And then, alright, I have a lot of purple and a few legendaries. Right now, I'm trying to go for a weapon, right? So let me explain to you how this multiplier and forged chances work. So you have armor and you have weapons. You have to make up your mind. Which one are you going to do first? Me personally, I would do weapon because my armor is like broken. But like even if you're lower level, I would go for an overpowered weapon that just one shots the mobs. I don't bother parrying. I'm not parrying at all. I'd rather die than parry. So all you need is a really, really, really strong weapon. And to do that, you need like stuff like this. Each of these ores have a multiplier and they have a unique effect. So for example, I would always use the eyes, right? Because they're broken. Let's say throw in some mithril, throw in some uranium, and like all right, multiplier down here, right? Chances up here. Let's say I want a colossal because they do the most damage and they're most likely gonna one shot. Look at the difference. You see the multiplier, this force chance going up. Look, I make it colossal, right? 49%. Look at the multiplier. You see how the colossal percentage is going up the more materials you spend to guarantee you higher chances? But that's happening at the cost of your multiplier. Your multiplier is dropping. What does the multiplier do? Each rarity has a base starting damage, right? So it's gonna go up by the multiplier. Let's say a purple item does 50 damage base. If I got a 3 times multiplier, that weapon will do 150 damage. Same thing with the armor. That's how it's calculated. That's how the formula works. But obviously, purple items don't start at 50. I don't know that off the top of my head. So the thing is, if you have all legendary items, even while I know some of the effects for purple are much better than legendaries, like uranium, it just gives you, mithril gives you like 15 to 20% more armor, and it doesn't work on weapons. But because it's legendary, it'll make your multiplier higher. So sure, you don't have an effect, but you have a higher multiplier, so you do more base damage. Anyways, personally, when you get more maxed out, it'll be all legendary for a higher multiplier, but your chance will be lower. So you'll just have to deal with that. You'll either prioritize the percentage chance of your weapon or your multiplier. If you're end game, you'd care more about the multiplier. If you're early game, you'd care more about the percentage because you want the weapon now and you don't want to farm another 2 hours for more items.